Hello everyone, this is Keith Q, W5IU, your amateur radio moderator for today. Through the help of amateur radio volunteers and the crew on the International Space Station, we hope to soon establish ham radio contact with the International Space Station as it flies more than 200 miles above the Earth over Italy in Western Europe. This is all accomplished with ERAS, amateur radio on the International Space Station. The ISS is currently flying over the Atlantic Ocean, whizzing along at around 17,500 miles per hour. This contact will be performed using the Amateur Radio Telebridge Network, a worldwide network of amateur radio ground stations that enable students to contact the ISS. ERAS is a consortium of ham radio volunteers from 9 nations that develop and operate the amateur radio station on the International Space Station. Some members of ERAS are the American Radio Relay League, the worldwide AMSAT Radio Amateur Satellite Corporations, the CSA or Canadian Space Agency, ESA, European Space Agency, JAXA in Japan, and Russia. The amateur radio ground station that will establish contact with the ISS today is IK4SLD in Casal Monferrato, Italy, and it's operated by Claudio Ariati. Thanks for helping us out, Claudio. And we have about 4 minutes before contact time. Our contact for today is with the Mariners Museum, and the ham radio contact coordinator for the school is Cindy Verser. We've asked Anne-Marie Millard to please briefly tell us about the school and the students taking part today. So can you tell us a little bit about it, Anne?
I sure can. Here at the Mariners Museum, we have a number of great students who have participated in programs with us for, a number of years now. And then we also have their parents, and we also have some of our staff members here as well. And then we also have classes from Michigan, we have classes from Louisiana, and we have classes from New York State. Now, the Mariners Museum does a number of programs where we're talking about man's relationship with the sea. And we do programs everything from the international slave trade to hurricanes to tsunamis. And then we also have a program on the age of exploration, which is why we're making this connection. Because we want to look at how exploration is similar and how it's different. So the time of Christopher Columbus versus the time of the astronauts who are aboard the space station today.
Thank you, Anne. Appreciate it. And we have a little under 3 minutes. Claudio, before the contact begins, please tell us about your ham radio station, where you are, and how you'll handle the conversation.
Okay, thank you, Keith, for your presentation. Briefly, our telebridge station is located at the Casale Monferrato Airport, northwest of Italy, and here is installed a complete amateur radio equipment to contact the International Space Station. When T minus 30 seconds, I go to call the astronaut on board the ISS, and as soon as the signal is loud and clear, I will invite the school to start with first question. And for the student, please don't forget to say over. Now I see 1 T minus 1 minute and 8 seconds to the contact. So microphone back to you, Keith.
Okay, Claudio, thank you. Remember, everybody, that what we are doing on the ISS is an experiment. So we can never tell the results, positive or negative, until the experiment is over. And again, students, don't forget to say over so we can switch back and forth easily. And we're about 30 seconds or a little more out, so I'm going to give it back to you, Claudio, and good luck.
Okay, Keith. For us in Italy, 30 seconds to the contact. I will call in a few seconds. Okay, Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra. This is India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, calling for a scheduled Aris contact. Do you copy? Down, over. Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra. This is India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, telebridge station calling for a scheduled Aris contact. Do you copy? Down, over. Oscar Romeo 4, India Sierra Sierra. This is India Kilo 1 Sierra Lima Delta, telebridge station calling for a scheduled Aris contact. Do you copy? Down, over.
Anyone that has copies IK4SLD.